Hey everyone! So we've been hearing that explosive movements, jumping, squats, lunges are a little bit hard on the knees or are maybe a little bit loud for the apartment. So we developed this workout. It's 20 minutes again, and there's no jumping, no lunges, no squats. So very easy on the knees and very apartment friendly, so your neighbors won't be upset by hearing all this jumping going on the floor. So I hope you enjoy this workout, and let's get started. All right, so we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. So get ready, you don't need any equipment for this workout, just yourselves, and let's have some fun. So to get started, we're just gonna do some running on the spot, but you don't need to lift your heels. So just kind of coming back and forth, almost like a boxer, just starting to warm up the body here. If running is fine for you, then feel free to pick those heels up off the floor. But if this is bad for your knees, then just kind of take this a little bit easier. Last couple seconds here, and then we're gonna go into heel kicks. So just trying to warm up the body. Ready? Let's go, heel kicks. So when I do heel kicks, I like to try and think about releasing my ankles a little bit. This actually helps get your heels to your butt and is a nice way to just kind of open them up a little bit. So just trying to breathe here, going as fast or slow as works for your body. Last few seconds here. From here, we're gonna go into hurdles. So just lifting the leg out, trying to open the hip here. So just lifting it up and back. Just opening it here. Again, goal right now is we're just warming up. So just opening up the body as you're doing this. Breathing through it. Going nice and slow. Opening up those hip joints. And when you're ready, let's go into tin soldiers. So just tapping toes with opposite arm. It's okay if they don't touch. Just trying to warm up the body here. Just breathing here. Last little bit. Just warming it up. So just going as fast or slow, if that makes sense. And let's go back into that run. So just hopping side to side here. Again, feel free to pick up those legs if that works for you. Make this as intense or light as you need to. Always option to take extra rest if you need to, and just calm the body down. Really want to think about breathing. Now we're gonna go into heel kicks. Ready, let's go. Just kicking that butt. Last little bit for our warm up. Letting go of those ankles. Warming everything up here before we go into our first round. Got a little bit more here for warming up. Got another 5-ish seconds, and we're gonna go into plank. Let's go. Coming into plank. Hopefully yours is a little more graceful than mine, but either keeping on your hands here or maybe coming down to those elbows. So just breathing through this, tucking that tailbone, legs are straight. Want to stack those shoulders over those wrists. Nice wide palm here. Last little bit, breathing through it, and let's rest. So just breathing here, opening up through the chest, and just letting that body just absorb the oxygen, getting ready for our first round. So breathing in and exhale. Slowing that heart rate down, just trying to have a very efficient recovery so that we're right and ready for our side to side heel kicks. So let's go. So you can just come side to side. I was jumping there. You can do the jump or just come back side to side, kicking your butt here, just like this. coming up and down, just doing as makes sense for your body, going at an intensity that works for you. Just breathing through it, last few seconds, and let's go. We're gonna do cross jacks, no jump. So just coming side to side, just breathing here, using those arms. You can do both arms if that feels good, or you can just stick to the one arm. See what feels good for your body here. And then we're going to rest. Just breathing here, and let's rest. So again, opening up here through the chest. Nice, efficient recovery here. So breathing in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just taking this time to slow that heart rate down, decrease the stress levels in your body before we get into our next exercise. So we're gonna repeat that sequence one more time. So when you're ready, let's go. Side to side heel kicks. Feel free to add in a jump if that works, and almost like a skater hop, or just stay here. So taking out that explosiveness, just breathing through this. Last couple seconds. Then we're gonna go back into the cross jacks, either single or both arms. Ready? Let's go. I'm gonna do both arms this time, but feel free to do either single or double arms. See what feels good for your body. Just breathing here. Again, taking this, if you can do jumping or want to do jumping, feel free to turn this into a jumping jack. All right, last couple seconds here, and then we'll rest. All right, let's rest. Whew, 30 seconds here. Again, just opening up through the chest, bringing those shoulders down, and just breathing. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. So we've got one round of some isometrics, so we're gonna start with a reverse plank. So coming down to the ground, and when you're ready, let's go. So just straightening out the legs here, core is tight, opening up through the shoulders, and just breathing here. If this feels too hard, bring in the knees and just hold up like this. And to make it harder, just keep bringing out those legs. So pick whichever one is working for you today. Last few seconds, hold it, breathing through it. And ready? We're gonna go into hollow hold. So from here, lifting those arms, lifting those legs, and just holding the body nice and tight. If this feels too much, you can also come down and just hold here on your back, lifting those knees. So see what feels good. What you want here is that you are so nice and stiff that if I came by and pushed you, you would just roll. Whew. All right, let's go into the next one. So we're going into wood choppers. So from here, we're gonna come down and up, down and up. So really working the obliques here, coming down and up, down and up, down and up. Really feeling this in those obliques. Just seeing what you can do here, going as fast or slow as makes sense for your body. All right, let's rest. So just resting here, just for a couple seconds, and then we'll go into the other side. Inhale and exhale, and let's go. Wood chopper, other side, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Really thinking about getting nice and long at the top and crunching in with those obliques. Down and up, down and up. Just breathing through this. Last little bit and rest. Whew. So just resting here. We've got one more round of wood choppers after this. So just breathing here. Opening up through the chest, breathing in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Trying to calm that breath down, and let's go. Other side. Down and up, down and up. Keep it going here as fast or slow as you can. Really feeling this in the obliques. Tighten that core and really try and get long here. Just breathing through it. Breathing through this. Down and up. Last little bit. And let's switch. Other side. Down and up. Down and up. Breathing through this here. Just continuing here, down and up. Filling this in the obliques. Getting nice and straight as you're coming up. Nice and strong. And let's rest. So a couple seconds here. They're about 30 seconds of rest. Opening up through the shoulders here. Bring those shoulders down and just breathe. Nice calming breaths to calm that heart rate down. So we're gonna inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's go into our arm burn. So from here, we're gonna bring the shoulders out and up, out and up in a nice shoulder press. So we've got a few minutes here of arm burning exercises. So you should feel some arm burn after this. So trying to slow down the heart rate here since we're just moving the arms. This is a bit of a rest, but also getting a nice burn here in the arms. From here, we're gonna bring the arms down and up, down and up, down and up, and just continuing in this motion. Might be starting to feel this a little bit in the shoulders. Just push through. Take a rest if you need it, but see if you can hold on to this arm burn the whole time. Just pushing through this. We're over the halfway mark on this workout, so hoping we're holding it. Okay, from here we're gonna make our arms into an L and go open or closed and open, close and open. And continuing here, just like this. So closed and open, closed and open, closed and open, closed and open. Last few seconds here, and then we're gonna go into W's. So W's almost like a row here. So bringing the arms forward and back. Just feeling this here. Last little bit of work here. Breathing through it, seeing if you can power through. Challenge yourself here. Last few seconds. And we rest. Maybe rolling out the shoulders here, shaking them out a little bit, and just breathing through this. Last little bit of rest, then we're gonna go into a little bit of a plank round. I'm trying to read my writing on my whiteboard, which can be a little bit of a challenge. So just breathing here, opening up through the chest, breathing. And when you're ready, we're gonna go into plank again. So hands down and feet, watching that the wrists are on top, the shoulders are on top of the wrists. Opening up through the palms here to distribute the weight, tucking that tailbone, and core is fired up. So just breathing here. Everything should be active. Just breathing through this. Last little bit. From here, we're gonna stick to plank, just lifting the legs this time. So one, and then the other. So just seeing what this feels like. You can go a little faster than I am. If you prefer to turn this into something a bit more active, you can do plank jacks. But again, point here is to take out some of the explosiveness. So just do what feels good. We're going to rest in just a few seconds, and coming back to standing, let's rest. So we've got one more just like that, and then we're going to start calming down the body, getting into some ab work and stretching it out. Whew. So just breathing here, again opening up through the chest. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's go to plank. And then watching here, shoulders are stacked on top of the wrists. Nice wide palm. Core is tight. Tailbone is tucked. So just holding nice and strong here. Just breathing through it. Last little bit of work. And then from here, same thing. So we're gonna lift each leg. Maybe doing plank jacks. Trying to hold tight here. Not rocking side to side. So just do what you can. Come down to your knees if you need to. It's always okay to take a rest if you need it. Just doing what you can here. Just breathing through it. And coming up to standing. From here for our rest, we're just gonna go into calf raises. So just coming up and down on the toes. Nice little stretch for your calves. Just breathing through this. Up and down here. And let's do a real rest. So doing nothing except for opening up here through the shoulders, just breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just breathing through it. We're in a park, so got some people wanting to come say hi. All right, from here we're gonna come down onto the butt here, and we're gonna do some leg raises. So bring the back down, legs are coming up. From here, make sure that the lower back is stuck to the ground, and from here, just going as much as you can. So maybe it's not that much. You can see my legs aren't going down too much because I don't want my lower back to lift. So just trying to tuck in that core, really fire it up, bringing down the legs. From here, we're going to go into scissors. So, I guess I'm really doing crosses here, so we'll just do crosses. So just crossing back and forth. You can do scissors too if you like. Just breathing through this. Last little bit here, pushing through, seeing what you can do. If it's too much, just take a little break and come join us. All right, from here, we're gonna bring our arms up, legs up. Then we're gonna take opposite leg and opposite arm back, and then back up, and then down, and back up, and just keep going on like this. Firing those abs up, just breathing through this. Last little bit of work before we stretch. All right, last little bit here. It's getting tough, and we're done. All right, so coming up, back to standing. From here, what we're gonna do is just dynamic hip stretch, heels down, and just bring the arms up, Same thing on the other side. Bring the arms down. You should feel this in the hamstrings. I really love this stretch. I feel like this is a really good one. So see me do this one quite a bit. All right, from here, we're just gonna go side to side, stretching out the obliques a little bit. We did quite a bit here. One more each side. And then finally, let's clasp our hands behind us, just stretching this out in the back, maybe going side to side here. And then clasping in the front, bringing the arms up, just going side to side again. And we're done. So we survived, we got through it. I hope you enjoyed this one where we had a little bit less explosiveness. I'm pretty sweaty, so I hope you're also pretty sweaty. I hope this was a fun workout for you, something that you can do at home. And what else? I guess if you like this content, you know, if you haven't subscribed already, definitely hit subscribe. Tick that bell if you want to get updated with everything that we're posting. We love getting likes and comments so that we know that you're actually enjoying the content. If you've got any feedback for anything in the future, then let us know that too. We love getting feedback for all of those reasons. We also have a website and an Instagram post, movewithjen.ca. So hopefully we'll see you next time. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.